And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Francisco Giants.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your San Francisco Giants.
So just about set, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Robbie Ray. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
McRae sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Chop to the left side. Chapman tosses to first. That's it out.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Jose Soriano. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
A little bit low, and now it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Squirts away a little bit. Into center and a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
batting fourth.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Got him. 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Yeah, the batter now, Casey Schmidt. Tosses across to first. That's the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So in now for the Angels, Vaughn Grissom. That one's in there, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next to hit, Christian Moore. Schmidt brings it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
No score here in the second. The pitch. Got him. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Grant McCray. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
Jared Oliva, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Full count.
Three-two. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now the right fielder. And a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Line drive. Frazier puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
batting 9, the second baseman.
And up next for San Francisco, Oslevis Basabe. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Ball, no.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check swing, and he went. And it's a full count. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes. That's the third out. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And we're back onto the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. And that is downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To third, Chapman. And one away in the top of the third. And here's the rookie center fielder. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Out towards right center field, McCray sizing this one up. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Full count.
2 out, space is empty. He goes down looking. Angels held in check, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Rappy coming to the plate now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strikeout for Chappie. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Inside, and it's 2-2. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle, Peraza. Handles, throws to first, 2 away.
The batter, number 2, Shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to inning number 4. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jorge Soler. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
4th inning underway, no score. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And next for the Angels, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
2 outs. Grissom started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Banks off the wall. Run comes in from second.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, add a run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Moore now at the plate. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. 3-1.
Travis d'Arnaud up next for the Angels. Line to left. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now, Casey Schmidt. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Grant McCray getting ready to hit. That one off the mark. 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. Sliced hard but foul. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Jared Oliva, the next Giant to hit. Two down, nobody on, and a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is number 83. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Soriano checks the runner. Oliva dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman, Oswald.
And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
There's a strike.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Adam Frazier.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering misses, 2-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield, runner at first base, get two, get out of this.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jose Buto getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Foley getting loose as well. Just off the outside edge. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Darno, the lead runner at second. Peraza at first. One gone. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Got him swinging.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front.
Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Oslevis Basabe.
The second baseman, Oslevis Basabe.
That one catches the zone. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Chase Silseth getting loose out there. Pomerantz, a left-hander, also throwing. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. The Halos up by a run, last half of inning number 5. Right through there, got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Matt Chapman.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in, and that is that. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Buto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted left field under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Adames slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Silseth.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it. One away. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. The Angels leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson getting ready to go. Number 70 also throwing. Silson throws to first.
Yep, he made it.
Adames back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw,
He's in there.
save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of inning number 7. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Late swing fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first.
Out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here is Darno.
Darno.
That
Ball.
misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's
Ball 3.
way high. And a full count now.
Full count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. And we're back at the plate. Jared Oliva.
Jared Oliva.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's off the outside edge. 3 and 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one popped up. Moore makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Hit in the air out to center field. He's got it. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Right side, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on. And
new pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 70.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're quick.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Tag, save, stolen base. Darno too late with the throw. So the tying run at second, and a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ball 3.
Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soler gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And strike 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Jorge Soler. Fouls one off. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
You got this.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. Angels strand one, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 70 will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Robert Stevenson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. The 2-1. That's out to center field. Settles under it. And that is that.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. One now.
Ball 2.
Action in the pen down there. Jason Foley, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 18, getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself.
Out.
2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 4, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. So they turn to their closer, Ben Joyce.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
One-run game, bottom 9. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
You know, receptions to the room, bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written, Lord, thoughts, food.
And up next for San Francisco, Grant McCray. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Drew Pomerantz is forced to the mound after the injury.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Peraza fires over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
He walked in, and that will keep things going. Oslavis Basabe will hit next.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
On the ground to first. He gets there on a slide. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.